after
Hold,
chill.
hold up, hold up for a minute, Skin Dog. You on my broadcast, Eric? Let me know when you're on now. Go ahead, go ahead, Skin Dog. While you loading up.
Yeah,
Well, okay, you there? Okay, so you see my players. Okay. Now, after reading his, I'm gonna need a new controller. This motherfucker ain't. It's shit.
I tell you about Jello playing the game.
Yeah, this motherfucker won't. Oh, okay.
Well, it's starting to like what you call
It
that, stick
won't.
or something,
No, it just I mean,
or it's not responding correctly.
yeah, it's not. It'll move up.
You see that hole in the back of your remote control, like on the right hand side, that little hole in the back. Like it's a little hole in the back of the remote control. Like that's to reset the remote control. And sometimes it fixes like problem like that. Like when it's not doing what you're trying to do, it'll just like reset the remote control complete all the way.
It won't. Now it'll let me move. It'll let me move.
Go, mama, go, mama, go, go, let out, go, let
Oh,
out.
there we. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, now you'll go to you. Well, just watch. You'll click on schedule. I'll talk you through it while I'm on. So now you'll go. You'll click on team schedule. You can either go to the Rams or you go 49ers. What you want to do? You want to go to the 49ers since it's the 49ers players talk. Now, oh, that's the 49ers. Ah, shit. 49ers. Okay. Okay, when he played the Rams, and I gave him the win for week 14. When he played the Rams again. See, uh,
I
see,
think you're talking about the first time.
that is week 5 is when they played.
Uh,
Yo, what up, y'all?
But I'm not finna. Well, he asking a question. When somebody wrong, just tell him to go uh, uh, look
look
at.
at the schedule.
That's stupid shit. Uh, shit is crazy. Tell him to go look at the schedule. Dealing with the retarded shit.
Yeah, yeah, that, I mean, that mom did that.
To and y'all
Yeah,
deal
yeah,
with
cause
him
like,
while he
yeah, cause
can.
like you said that you said deal with him. I said, damn, this shit going down. It gonna go down here real fast.
Because I want to see where. Uh,
I mean, certain situations, when they
Hold up.
Yo, Blue,
I get you, yeah.
you can make a group chat for me and my opponent or no? Or you just want me to hit him up?
Hold up. Hold up for a second. Let me right.
What up, dog? What up, Skin?
Yeah. Tell him. I mean, you can tell him in your own way, but just like what you just said, that they played that game. That's what you tell him. Then that's the reason, cause y'all played that game. He wasn't suspended or no say, you know how to say, let's say disqualified.
Come on. Get it cut, Nikki.
Or if you don't want to do that, you can tell him to go look at his team schedule, and he'll see why he didn't get the win. However you want to word it. But when you read something, I need you to take your time reading it. I need you to read it over again until you get to understand it. Like I have told you, sometimes I got to read things 4, 5 times, you know, just depending on what it is and how long it is. Like, tell me you got to run. And so, but yeah, that's the reason why you had gotten that, because I would leave a chat and then you would add me back. And then that last, like I said, the last one that you put in that group chat that's what I said, you know, what I said. And so that's the reason. because I left it. I definitely know 2 times, and then, or it might have been 3, but I do know that that last message, what I sent was, don't send me no more message. And send me that. You send me that message. Send me that message if you got it. Cause I'm gonna have to delete a lot of my stuff because other people didn't know was in things. I got to clean my stuff out.
And the other day we was talking, and we had went out. We had a good old time. But it was mad hot out here for no reason. Boy, like the ice cream truck kept coming, kept coming around every 15
Tipsy,
minutes.
Duke get the win against you because you got division losses. That's why I didn't.
I don't play Duke. I play Falcons, man. Unless you're already past that week when you just advanced to it. Unless you advance again.
Yeah.
You see it, Blue?
I'm in week 15. What I do when it's late in the season like this, if somebody's not in the playoffs, and I don't worry about their games. I just worry about the people that can stop somebody from making the playoffs, or people that's in the playoffs. You say that Washington is your team in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want them in 20 or you want to stay with Tampa Bay?
Money. Yeah, I'll take them in 20. I don't care.
Okay. By this being basically the first time that you ever played in franchise and everything, and you still, then you got caught again. This stuff is easy, man. All y'all have to do is, well, let me ask you this: are you in Brat? How many franchises you in besides Can Do?
It's yours. I'm not in Brack's league. They kicked me because they said I was cheating.
What they say you was doing?
Running said I was running the how can you say it? I don't know how you say it. A glitch
Either
blitz.
you were running YouTube plays or
No, a glitch blitz to where people are coming in free all the time.
you glitch blitz.
Yeah. If you send 6 people and you blocking 5, there's no such thing as a glitch blitz, man. Fucking man up and put a running back in the backfield and block it, man. Not my fault, man.
So you were rushing 6 and they say that you was glitch blitzing.
Yeah, I'm rushing 6, he's blocking 5. Fucking 6-year-old can answer the question of that, man.
I know one thing that I put in that group chat yesterday is that when K11 told me that, and this is what I can't understand about y'all, is that y'all played in his franchise.
And then on top of that, they kicked me out the league. They begged me to come back to play a game. They used me for a game, and then they quit the game with 3 seconds left in the game, and then they kicked me out again.
Well, they had that rule, because K11 was telling me the other day, because he's in there, Beamer is in there, Hellcat is in there. I want to say Ski. I'm not sure, but I definitely know them. I thought Eric was in there, but he said last night he wasn't in there. But he has a rule that if you up by 21 points, the only thing that you can do is run the ball.
Nah, I don't want to be a part of that either.
And so, I mean, you was a part of it. You, however many games you played.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Well, you must read the rules. Only way you can know. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish and then I can talk.
Cause I asked them and they explained it to me. They didn't put me in like a community chat or anything. They broke down the rules to me. They told me that you can't play spam. You gotta punt the ball on 4th down if you're on your side of the field. On on offense, like basically like when he means play spam, like if I pick a play, I can't pick that play again. So like until I like get another 1st down, I can't pick a play and then pick that play again and keep picking the same play over and over. And on defense, that I can't rush only 2 people. Like they really just they didn't put me in no community chat. They told me the rules. I didn't know that there was a rule that if you're up, you can only run the ball. Come on, dog. I would have never even been in that stupid ass league. What the fuck?
Okay, well, K11.
What type of handicap shit is that?
I'm gonna ask Hellcat. I could be wrong that he said Brat, but I think he said Brat. But anyway,
that's super handicap.
I totally agree. And then to me, it's disrespecting and lying and cheating because, like I put in that group chat, I didn't put Brat's name in there, but I just said K11. So you get up, you play 6-minute quarters, you get up 21-0 in the first 3 minutes of the game. So now, the other thing you can do is run the ball while this guy is passing. Yeah. And then, say the guy come back, try to score with 2 seconds left, and then he go for 2 points, win the game. Well, you didn't got cheated. Well, me, I won't say that. I put it like that. Me, I'll be hot.
You're supposed to play defense the whole game.
Because here it is, I was up on this guy, 21 3 minutes. Even though I was, getting interceptions or whatever, he, came back. What if you go into overtime? Say, kick the extra point, y'all go to overtime. You get the ball first, you don't score. And then he kicks a field goal, win the game. That is, I will be hot. Yeah, they can stop that. Yeah. Right. But you know, my point is is that y'all don't play in franchises like that and follow those rules that it is, you know, y'all don't realize that you're being disrespected, because if you're better than somebody, they're holding you back. Well, this is my opinion. You're disrespecting me because I'm better than whoever I have to play, because all of my games I have to run the ball. Then I'm getting my players, I'm getting my running back or my best running backs, I'm getting my wide receivers or offensive line hurt, because all I'm doing is running the ball. And then I got a 4th down rule, so I'm always punt, because now the defense is always in a run in a run defense. But y'all are playing that, get cheated, and like I said in the group message. But first thing y'all want to say, oh, I want to have fun. Oh, it ain't fun and everything. But then you get over here, and we, past, present commissioners, and when I'm by myself, we make sure that you don't get disrespected and cheated and lied to, and y'all have a problem with it. That boggles my mind. I can't understand that. And then you'll say, oh, all I want to do, oh, it ain't any fun anymore. This and that. But now you're in another franchise, they holding you back because you didn't went out there and practice and blah, 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 and all of that. And apparently they haven't, like me, haven't taken the time to want to get better. But y'all playing by those rules. But then, like I put, laugh out loud, oh, you're playing your game. But don't even realize you're getting cheated. You're getting disrespected. You're getting lied to. You can tell you. One thing that y'all need not do is when I come out with it will be some of the rules added in 20 for as learning from this Madden 19 just in case the game freeze. That would be added in there. The other thing would be added in now, which I put it in community, but will be added in now is that you have 5 minutes to start your game after you have agreed to a time with your opponent. Oh, that's in there. I didn't. I didn't know if I had it in there. And Yeah. If you're not set with, uh, uh, that means that everything should be fixed. If you want to check your stuff, you better check it and my suggestion gonna be, you better check it before, within them 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. We're not waiting on anybody. That's why it says leave a day and a time that you can play. So whatever time that you didn't set, that means you should have all your stuff together. But the most important thing, y'all don't need to lie. Y'all need to quit lying about saying y'all had read something. And well, let me rephrase that. If you do read it, and if you know that your memory's not that good, you're in other franchises and everything, all that you got to do is something happened in this franchise, just go to the community and stroll down and look for it, and then do what it's asking, because it's going to be in detail. It's going to be very detailed, just like it is now. It's open, it's what you call an open book test. But getting mad, just like what you done again, tips, talking about Eric, got power and everything, Beamer,
That's not getting mad, that's just going on.
Oh, okay, well, let me ask you this. Why you say that, whatever you had said, power hungry or whatever. Matter of fact, I can go back and look for it. But you did. Okay, so you don't, just like you didn't get right, what is the... What are the rules? No, that ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. I asked you, what are the rules? No. I'm asking you a question. Oh, okay. Because you don't know. That's fine. Okay, so, yeah. So, you don't know the definition of respect. You don't. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I know this. I know this much. Out of, would it be 20 words that not 20 words, 20 words that I use? I don't care if 19 is misspelled or 19 is missing. I expect for you to be intelligent enough to put something together. And if it say no, I'm talking about me. And so if it say don't, what do the word don't mean? Now everything else can be all messed up, but don't. So don't mean basically don't do something.
All you do now you actually would part.
You got two downgrades for not having your depth chart fixed. What's hard about that? What word did I miss? That mean that here it is. That mean that you didn't check your team before you played your next game. Because if you did, you would have fixed it.
So you told me I couldn't play like that all season.
That's the difference. Lord did it. Well, how did you get caught? So then how you didn't know this shit? But what he missing out, dude? Yeah, he fixed his team after yours, after that week one. But trades that he was doing, and probably somebody getting hurt. That's how Eric Collins. It was a different player. It wasn't what you had Collins in week one. It was something different.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Then I'm gonna tell you what. Well, let me tell you this. I hope you worry about it. Well. Yeah. Yeah. You just said that.
You got players that can make
I think it went for it. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why you're down. I'm gonna tell you why you're down. It's only two. It's only two players that since I've been running this, since we all been together on this PlayStation 4 that and Finesse. So I'm gonna say one player, and Finesse doesn't play much, but the only player that play mud and did this and took that they playing style into a franchise, that was Duke's son when he was 13. He ran 2-minute offense. He would score from 1 play to 4 plays. Now then the second season what adjustments he made was he started running the ball, because if you got him in that 20-yard line in the red zone, it was messing him up. But the next season, he adjusted to that. He adjusted to picking up the blitz. He started running the ball more. But all of his plays was 2-minute offense. And when people would sit up and say, oh, Duke playing the offense, Duke playing the defense, and I would tell them, no, you're not. Duke kill you slow. His son cut your throat. Hit an artery that you just die right then. So when you say that how you play mud, you don't play. It's not, yeah, that's what we're talking about, the pace. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's say 3 minutes. Let's just say 3. And then the next thing, tips, and I say this all the time, and I mean it. Finesse is, to me, is the only one out of everybody in here. You know, you got second and third players, but finesse, he's never out of a game. His biggest thing is that when he gets in the 20-yard line in the red zone, then he don't run any plays out of the I formation, and so he's really very predictable. But for his scoring, he could be down. He's never out of the game. But he don't play mud. I don't. You know, you said it's your franchise, the first time you ever played franchise. But when they used to have points in 18 and back then, and Madden 18 and back then, Duke's son was getting, his players was getting points. Somebody might have 100, maybe 1 or 2 players over 100,000 points. But this man's team, and that's why I called him Baby Bull, because he was 13. This man's quarterback was 140,000. You know, people could get their quarterback that do it about a lot. But he had defensive players and rivalry, just because he could click on and all that stuff. That's a fast-paced offense and defense. That is what much. Yeah. Now that was against the new guy. That was the new guy. He wouldn't dump finesse like that. Yeah, he wouldn't dump finesse like that.
Alright, man.
Like when you play me, how many times you do the ball deep?
I had Tennessee Titans, bro. My fastest receiver is like 90.
You just said 92.
It is. It is. You think it's not a difference. You keep thinking it's not a difference. You keep thinking it.
Yeah.
That's so wild. I mean, that's, you know.
They probably receiver, no, they probably receiver at 92 speed, 95 acceleration.
What else?
It's just that I had young Bryce Callahan on him. And you're not out running Bryce. I don't care what, like, I just seen him stay with John Ross, bro. Stride for stride on the game. You just can't press, that's it. Like, if you press a receiver that's got 95 speed, bro, you won't get blown every time. But bro, you sit back.
When I played you with the Tennessee Titans, you had the Jaguars, bro. You didn't have no Bryce Callahan.
Oh, my fault. I had the Jaguars. What makes it even worse? What makes it even worse?
Hold up for a minute, Skid Dog.
You got Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, but he wasn't guarding him.
He wasn't guarding Corey Davis.
No.
All right.
Hold up for a minute. Now,
when I threw the ball, you know how I know you're lying? Because when I was throwing the ball, you was like, how you going to try to test my user like that? And who was catching the picks? Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, you say that you play the same way you play in mud, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I take my field goals. I don't go for it on fourth down.
Now that you run, that you score up. Oh, okay, let me ask you this way then. How many points do you say average out of the whole season in playing mud? You know, like if you got 10 games, what is your season average?
Probably like 28 if they're not quitting.
Okay. So that when you how I want to go this. So when you play franchise games, you scoring in 2 minutes or whatever. How long it take you to score? How long does it take you to score in mud?
A drive. Let's score on the first drive, second drive. If I don't score on the first drive, I got you figured out.
Let's go by minutes. So let's go by minutes. 2 minutes, the whole quarter, because it's 4-minute quarter. How long do it take you to score? Consistently.
It depends who you playing. You can't decide it like that, man.
Okay, are you good or great or average in mud?
I'm a great player in mud.
Okay, so if you're a great player, basically it take you no more than 2 minutes, I would think. Right? No, I mean, can we agree on that?
I mean, it goes back and forth with that.
I'm not asking back and forth. I'm asking about what you do.
What's your role on my team?
Okay, now.
My team right now is 96.
Yeah.
Well, let me skip all of that and just go to this. You play a D-average player. You played a D-average player, and all you scored was 24 points. He shut you down. He stopped you with, and that D player was me. You beat me 24-9. You scored 7 points in the first quarter. It was 17-3, and the third quarter you didn't score anything. So you can't. And then in the fourth quarter, I kicked 2 field goals. Really?
You ain't touched the end zone.
You missed the point, bro.
All right, I want you to explain to me how did I struggle with you if you ain't touched the end zone.
You missed the point that he proved.
What point did he prove?
Yeah.
All right.
He said 28.
Because I'm in the game right now. I'm on 13 zip right now.
But that ain't what we asked you.
There's no need for it.
Dude, he's a great player.
You know why there's no need on it? Because I base my team. I base my team in mud around speed. Everybody on my team could catch the ball and have speed, bro. Everybody on my team has 89 plus spin. In franchises, everybody on your team don't have 89 plus spin, bro. You know that. Takes me 2 drives to put up points, man. I said 2 drives. I just said 2 drives. 2 drives ain't 2 minutes, bro, because they got to get the ball back.
All right, this is all right. Play this. Like,
I don't know. I could go 4 and out sometimes.
bro, this is saying like when I play blue, it takes me about maybe 3 minutes at most to score my first touchdown. Right? At most, it's about 3 minutes playing blue. But by the end of that game, I'm in the 50 range.
That's cool, bro. There was
Because
no
if you
need
do
to.
it like that, if you do it, take 3 minutes of each quarter. You know what I'm saying? Then mine's about maybe what? I do it fair. Mine is 3 minutes from when blue from when blue had the ball till you turn it over. Right? I'm putting up 50 points or better. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you only putting up 24 points, that means the way you play franchise is the way you play mud. Not the way you play mud is the way you play franchise.
Nah.
Because you can go to any like you look at it, any game somebody done play, you can basically tell what's their average, how many points you gotta put up the defense. If you don't just stop them off the jump.
You jump on my broadcast, you can see the stats of our game. You had about basically it's 40 minutes, but the thing, you had about 19 minutes. All you scored was 24 points. And Mud
I didn't go for it on 4th down. Like I go for it on 4th down and I don't care. It's nothing to lose.
That's not the point.
I'm gonna lose the game. That shit don't affect my standings.
That's not the point. The point that my point was I made was about your pace of the game. You said you play Mud. You play your franchise games like you play Mud. And the only thing that I did,
it takes you 66 minutes to put up 28 points.
all I did was, I know you and I played, I knew it was a close game. Duke's son, finesse, schooled him, but I'm just going to go with people that play mud. Duke's son would score 24 points or more in the first quarter.
Probably on you. That's cool.
No, period. Anybody, because he finished.
Not everybody.
Yeah, he finished. Yeah, he finished his season. He finished his season. Either he finished fifth, he finished 14-2. His only 2 losses was to me and Be Nice. I beat him in week 2. Yep, that was his 2 losses. Yeah, that was. Yes, it was.
I beat him before the playoffs. No, I beat him in the playoffs. My fault.
You must have beat him in that yeah. That's why you play ground ball.
Yeah.
And then disconnection, and Ramsford didn't want to play it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that I play. Yeah. Shout out to me third season. Yeah, 'cause I played him in the. I know I played him in the playoffs, and it was not like that. Yeah, cause he didn't. Yeah, cause remember he didn't know how to use it or whatever. No, he didn't know the court. He was just playing, being these. So like your team getting better, his team staying exactly where they was at from day one, and he beating these.
Why you wanted me to play you in Muff Boy?
Yeah.
You said you wanted me to play you in Muskin, dog?
Yeah.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
You said for what?
Yeah.
I want to see how fast you score. My team went like an 80. I don't even play much. But I know I can score within about 2 minutes.
Nah, not on my team. No.
No, it's football. It's simple. X and O's.
Alright.
Yeah, cause I mean I can really grind. Look, I can really grind the whole first half out without you touching the ball.
Nah.
Bro, put like this, goal line wasn't the best at doing it. Goal line can take a whole 10-minute quarter to himself in one drive. You think anybody could take away 8 minutes?
Alright, I think so. I'm gonna invite you after this game.
Yeah, like that. It's just simple. Like you can tell, somebody average of what they do, like like how many points you gonna have to put up if it comes to a shootout. Like I know if I play school, I gotta be able to put up at least 60 points because that's his cap. You know what I'm saying? Then like you play Troy, it's like how many mistakes you don't. I mean, you gotta limit your mistakes. You don't get. Because wherever you get the ball at, it's points coming up on the board somehow. 3, 7, you know what I mean? It just you gotta know who it is. But it's like, you can take a low overall team and a lot of dudes. It's just not the same, bro. When you go back to me and you first met up and Lee was live, boy. Yeah, this would have been going on back then. Upgraded players. Blue probably had to cancel the franchise. Talking about we starting over every other week. Cause you had Blue's team would have been so stacked and the competition was so thick is that somebody would have been dominating the league for like the next 4 years of Madden, bro. Like the next 4 seasons of Madden. With just one team.
Disturbing was saying last night in the parties, he asked me why he hate that we don't do inactive playoffs, and so he asked me why did I change that, and so I told him because of, and I said I'm not being funny. I said because of the people I have in here now, their intelligence.
To an extent.
They're intelligent. So I said they can't even. I said either can't or they don't care. I said, but they can't even keep up. They can't even keep their depth chart straight. And if they can't keep their depth chart straight, they definitely ain't gonna do the inactive players. I say I loved it when we played like that too. I said, but the reason I changed is because the players that I'm getting in here now, they're intelligent. I say if they're not all slow, dumb, and stupid, they 2 out of 3.
Cause like this, if we do that. The way the franchise is right now at this moment with everybody that disqualified, it'll be about 20 more teams added on to that. Only about 3 teams playing.
Yeah.
One, it's gonna be either one on the NFC or they all gonna be the NFC. You know what I'm saying? Or AFC.
And then I was telling him, I was explaining to him like I explained to Swoop in the group chat. We done giving people chances and everything. I said because Eric, I said Beamer caught me. I was helping Cooler back when he was in here. I said then one game, Duke called me on the phone because I had signed a free agent and didn't check, he started before the stars. I said, so Canada Brady was the one that came up with the draft picks. Then I ain't gonna lie, then I said, Skin Dog and other players saying that, they didn't care about draft picks, so, cause they don't draft anyway. I say, so in Madden 18, Duke and I told Duke about the downgrade and blah, blah, blah. About the players going on the team, and then Duke came up with, well, what's about basically downgrading if we got to send them back. So, I said, they knew about that. I said, and then they all put understand, or either, I said, and disturbance doesn't matter if people put understand or done, as long as they read it. I said, then in parties, I told people. I said, I told Dunzo that I was going to have Barkley. I said, because the reason why, disturbing, I know everybody in here. How they play, this, I said, everybody should know everybody in here. Their ways and all of that. Been in here with each other too long. I said, I was at work the other day and I was laughing to myself that K11, it used to be Ray got better, but K11, that division is always out of Ray and I, cause K11 gonna fuck it up. If not every season, it's every other season or every 2 seasons. Mess is crazy.
Yeah. I even said that when they said go back to OS. I said, I don't want it like that. Y'all could barely play with losing three players of your team. Imagine losing 13 in one season.
Yeah.
So that season disturbed. Look, it was so bad. Disturbed lost 22 players and still made the playoffs.
It still made the playoffs. This is not, yeah. Your whole offensive line, your whole offensive line,
yeah. Right.
Yeah,
but that's when it was. That's when it was like. Oh, God, my fault.
and I don't mean any disrespect, but change the subject, but I don't mean any disrespect. Eric wasn't in here, Charles wasn't in here, Rico, well, he's not in here anymore, he wasn't in here, and then, of course, y'all new players. Yeah, Noel wasn't in here. Finesse was, but Noel wasn't in here. It's. Finesse wasn't in here when we first started. Oh, no, he wasn't in here when we first started.
Yeah, he came like that third season.
Yeah, he came in later.
That's when it was hitters though. Like we had it was like, who gonna win this week? Like you ain't know. Like the way you go down the schedule now and be like, this will win, that'll win. You couldn't do that back then. Yeah. You ain't know who was gonna play that Sunday or not.
Yeah.
We find out where you gonna play at. I'm not being funny. I'm being honest. Like if we go find those players, right? Where you gonna?
I am going to send a message. Big Weber was in here, Ram Squad. I am going to send them a message asking, are they getting the game in Madden 20? And people that you know, the 2 and 3 times that doesn't care. And I hear you saying you don't care. You know, I'm moving on. That open door, that door always open. That's closed. It's gonna be new. There's gonna be new players in here. I'd rather deal with these new guys. I'm not dealing with y'all. And it's not no ultimatum that, you know, or it's not any pressure. Because like I put in the thing, it's over 8 million. Right now it's over 8 million, 8.3 million franchises out there. Only thing I can say, if you want to play in a franchise that you're not gonna get cheated and you're gonna be respected, well then this the franchise. If you you know, the rules, it just have to be done. But you can play in other franchises with these crazy ass rules, and you don't even take 2 seconds to think that you're getting messed over. First of all, if you're a better player than everybody, that's handicapping. I wouldn't play in that. I always said, commissioners that make do these franchise, to me they make rules to benefit and they get players in that franchise that is at their level. I don't need D players at my level. And where's the competition at? I need A and B players. Somebody that, and it's just me as a person, that you know, I have to be challenged. If something's not a challenge, I just don't fool with it. It's just like with, you know, arguing with someone or disagreeing, turn into an argument. If it's a waste of time, I'm not going to deal with you because you'll be too easy, and I feel God's going to whoop me. So I don't mess with you. You run your, you know. You and a lot of, no disrespect, just being honest with you, Tip. You, like a lot of other ones in here, all y'all do is run your mouth about how good you are and blah, blah, blah. And then when you get to playing, then when somebody beats you, it's Madden's fault. Or you seen this play happen, this, and that. Yeah, you might tell somebody a good game, but you're putting but in there. You might not say but when you sit up here and say, good game, that's that. It's no, well, see, if you see Madden just wasn't making, you know, Madden wasn't acting right, this and that, I was lagging, but you blew me out. You didn't have no problem with Madden. Your game wasn't lagging. But now here it is, you play, see somebody your level or better than you, it's the game's fault. Y'all, I be waiting on y'all. And that's what I mean when I say it's not fair. Because all I'm gonna do is just make you just lie and lie and lie some more. And then if Duke is in here, then it's really on. Because and just like I tell just like I told Eric, and the reason I told him this, I told him because of Skin Dog. I said there's gonna be people fast talking. If you can't understand, if they talking too fast, tell them to repeat themselves.
Yeah, all you gotta do is raise your voice or sound like Luke, he changed his mind.
Oh, man.
I said, all you gotta do is raise your voice or sound, oh, that's me. All you gotta do is raise your voice or sound like Luke, he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Boy, he changed mine so fast with me. I was like, Eric, like, I ain't even come at you crazy. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, because just in case you didn't read it, because I said it, I'm gonna have Eric. He gonna be a little duke. Hey, excuse me. That's why now I'm letting y'all deal with it. So in Madden 20, he'll know. Now these mistakes that he makes, that's what you do when you know you're learning something.
That boy taking field goals with a 99 overall team? Ain't no way.
I don't got a 99. When did I say I got a 99 overall team, though?
I mean, well, 90 what 93 or something?
96. I take
Oh,
field goals in the
96.
franchise. I take field goals in the franchise all the time.
Oh yeah, we know.
But when you join, see that's what I'm saying. I don't forget what you tell me. When you join, what grade did you tell me out of A from an F the type of player you were?
That I'm an A player. I know I'm an A player.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Big difference. B player don't make adjustments. Yep. Well, A player don't make adjustments. At the line, readjustment. Defense adjustments. Nothing. I'm not reading nothing. You're right.
Don't get nervous. Just ask the question.
Making adjustments. You seeing who got more speed than who on the line. You seeing where the defensive is set up at. You seeing if who's he usering. You seeing if it's a cover 2, if it's a cover 3, if he's playing cover 4, if he's blitzing. There's mad adjustments you can make. I'm throwing to the flat. Or I'm gonna test him, and if I'm gonna throw to the middle of the field, and if he's not making those catches in the middle of the field, I'm gonna keep attacking him. That means he's on the middle linebacker that he don't know how to use, and you just messed up the whole game for yourself. Anybody can be on the middle linebacker. Don't mean you know how to use a middle linebacker. Yeah, that means that you're not playing the side. Not worried about it.
I think that's your ass when you get caught.
Nah. Not a pick 6 going the other way.
Now, let me tell you what, and that's part of a player. But the biggest, that's part of it. But the number one thing, the A and B players, they're gonna win their divisions. They gonna and when you get in that division, in that division round, that's who you're playing, the A and B players.
You tried, Tips.
That's who you're playing. Because and then the A players, eventually, 9 out of 10 times, well, I say 60% of the time. No, I go back with 90. 90% of the time.
I want you to tell me how I'm trash. I'm not even picking plays. I'm going by whatever the coach says.
The A players gonna always be in the championship games and the Super Bowl. They'll beat the B players that got the division, played the division game 9 out of 10 times. So, of course, you make adjustments, What about then your players get hurt? How good are you when your top players get hurt? But see, you don't know this because you can't keep your team straight to get into the playoffs and see how it feels to play in a 12-minute wild card game or a 15-minute division championship and Super Bowl team. Game. But I guarantee you, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say this because of how you play. I guarantee you, when you do, if you make it next season, when you play that first 12 minutes and you get the injuries, unless you're playing me, you ain't making it.
I'm not making what?
You ain't making it past the division round because when you get in the division round, you either be playing.
You said if I'm playing you, I'm not making it past the division round.
Okay. Well, hold up.
I just thought that's what you said. I didn't hear what you said. If I heard what you said, I would have never asked you.
I said the only way, if I didn't say it, let me say it. The only way you'll make the division round is if you play me in the wild card. If you play somebody else.
Not true.
Okay. Well then keep the team straight and do all that stuff. And either I'm lying. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you that I ain't lying. If you make it, I'll send you a $20 gift card.
Alright.
You ain't got nothing to offer for that.
And I'm not asking anything from you.
All right, so no, matter of fact, I'll stay with the Bucks. Matter of fact, you're right. Nah, you're right. I'll stay with the Bucks. You're right. Yo, the Blue Dog, I'll stay with the Bucks. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Bucks. Yo, this game is over, Skin Dog. I'm quitting.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I play you again, so yes, I'm staying on the Bucks, so we're gonna see. Alright. So, Skin Dog, what was the point of that game? What was you trying to figure out? That's what I want to know.
Trash.
I'm trash?
Trash.
I'm trash.
Nah,
Look at his team. What do you want me to do? Why do I need
Broadcasted, Skin Dog.
Now look, when it works together, right? I like to
That's the way he's going.